Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell, this is the look that we're going to be going for. A blue eyeliner, fun summer look. If you want to see how I achieved this look, please continue watching. Okay guys, so I already started off with priming my face and I used the Hydra Grip primer by Milk and the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to our foundation. And the foundation that I will be using today is the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, and then I'm going to be mixing it with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 300, and the Born This Way is in Natural Beige. All right, okay, so now that we have that all blended out, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Nude. I do like to go a little bit lighter because I do like to be brighter under the eye. Just like so that it gives you a little bit of a brighter effect. I'm just going to blend out the other side off camera and I will be right back. Now that we have that all blended out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting my face and my under eye, and what I will be using to set my under eyes is the M.A.C Studio Fix in NW20, and then to set my face I'm going to be using the M.A.C Studio Fix in NW35. Okay, now that we're all set, what I'm going to be doing now is I will be baking under the eye, and then I will be baking around the mouth as well. Also, in the meantime, while that is baking, I will do my eyebrows, and I will do that off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, that took longer than expected, but now that we have our brows done, and I did take the baking off. I just used the Huda Beauty, the Easy Bake Loose Baking Setting Powder, this one, in Cupcake. And then for my eyebrows, I just used the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown, and then I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, and then I just used my concealer just to clean up my brows a little bit. Okay, so now that is done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some bronzing, blush, and highlight. So the bronzer that I will be using is the Powder Bronzer by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm in the shade Saddle. And then the blush that I will be using is Peaches, and it's by M.A.C. And for highlight, since we all know that I love to glow, I will be using the M.A.C Extra Dimension in the shade Oh Darling. And then right on top of that, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter in the shade Bomb. Alrighty, now that we have all of that on and we are nice and glowy, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set all that in place so that my face doesn't look as powdery. The setting spray that I will be using is the Morphe setting spray. Now that we have pretty much our entire face done, sorry, my shirt just got soaking wet from all the setting spray. What I'll do is I'll zoom you guys in so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm going to be doing with my eyes. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of a shimmer shade like all over my eye, and I will be using the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, the one that she collabed with Morphe, and the shade that I'm going to be taking is called Ride or Diamonds, and it is this one right here. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid, just very roughly. Okay, now what we're gonna do is just to give the eye a little bit more dimension, I'm just going to deepen up the crease area just a little bit. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush like this and just the same bronzer that I used on my face and just put that in the crease area. And then just to brighten up the inner corner, I'm just going to take that same Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter and I'm just going to take the JH39 brush and I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so now that we have the eyes pretty much done, the star of the show, I will be using the NYX Epicwear. This is a waterproof eyeliner and it is in the color Sapphire. And this one I'm going to be applying to the top of the lid. So you guys can do a wing liner if you like. You guys can do just a regular liner. I personally prefer a winged liner, so that's what I will be doing. I will try to explain how I achieve a wing liner the best that I possibly can. Start drawing a line from the outer corner of your eye and just draw a straight line going as far back as you like, just like so. So then what you want to do is you want to connect that line and bring it inwards, just like that. And then you want to take it from the inner corner all the way to where that line ends right there and just connect those two. All right, just like so. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do the other one off of camera and I will be right back. Okay, now that I have both of those on and kind of almost pretty much even, that I think is the hardest part to do with a wing liner, is to get them as even as possible. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be doing the bottom lash line and I will be using the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear eye pencil in the color Cobalt Blue. So I'm gonna put this on the waterline and then I will put this a little bit on the lash line and then we will blend that out with a blue eyeshadow. Just like that. Okay, so now I will be using the James Charles palette by Morphe and the color that I will be using is called Playground and it looks like this one right here. First step that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stamp this on the bottom lash line. The brush that I will be using is just a flat top brush and it is by Morphe. And I'm just gonna take the same fluffy brush that I used to smoke out the bottom lash line with the what is it called, the bronzer, and I'm just gonna blend this out. And also to kind of brighten that up a little bit, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another flat topped brush and this is the M441 brush by Morphe and I'm gonna be taking the shade Hello. It's a shimmery like baby blue right there and I'm just going to use that to brighten it up just a little bit under the eye. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a mascara and some lashes. I'm going to be taking the Eyeliner London lashes in the number 9 and the mascara that I will be using is just the L'Oreal Voluminous / Paradise Mascara. So I will do this off of camera and I will be right back. Okay, so now that we have mascara and some lashes on, all that we have left to do is our lips. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line my lips with the MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl. And then I'm going to add a little bit of lipstick because I do want this to be a little bit more of a glossy look. The lipstick is MAC and it's in Faux. Okay, now that we have that all done, I'm just gonna spray my face one more time with the Continuous Setting Spray by Morphe. Okay guys, so now we have the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it for you guys. It's just a fun summer, like, pop of color kind of look, glowy, glossy, just one of my favorites that I've done so far. So please comment, subscribe, and like the video, of course. And if you guys want to see anything in the future, you know, just let me know in the comments below. And also I will be putting all of the products that I use in the description box below. And also make sure to turn on the notifications, hit that bell, so you guys can get my notifications of whenever I post a video. And I hope that you guys will continue watching my tutorials because I have so much fun filming them for you guys. But yeah, so this is the completed look and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.